しろ。
いつも忙しそうね。
ここで買うか、工房でこさえてもらうか。
なんだい。さあ見ていきな。
Waduh, nggak boleh.
持ってきな。じゃあね。
何の用だ。どれが欲しい。
Levin Bolt, Coral Sword.
また来いよ。おうクライブ、どれが欲しい。大事に使えよ。じゃあな。
Ambil balik sendiri.
感じで飲もうぜ。
次の作戦まで各自待機だ。
戻ったか、クライブ。ビクトルがストラスを飛ばしてきた。状況は分かってるよ。今回も災難だったな。
巷ではシドは滞在人だ。その上、フーゴクプカにまで目をつけられてる。誰だって関わりたくはないだろう。それで留守中に変わったことは？
ダルメキア共和国軍を調べるためにガブを向かわせた。どうにも奴らの動きが引っかかってな。今はを待ってるところだ。
なら奴が戻るまで彼女と各国の情勢をさらっておくとしよ
う。ビビアンか。戦の研究さえできれば場所は問わんと言ってたが、こんなところでもお勉強とは変わった先生だよ。
変わり者だから協力してくれるのさ。何かあれば呼んでくれ。ビビアン、少しいいか？
悪運が強いな。まだ生きているとは。
お前にだけは言われたくない。
何度か暗殺されかかっただけじゃないか。騒ぐほどのことでもなかろう。さて、要件は何かな？この偉大なる軍事学者、ビビアン・ナインテールズが答えよう。
各国の情勢を把握しておきたい。
今日も今日とて、バリスゼアは知事に乱れたまま。史上最悪の大罪に、シドの登場に、黒の一体の侵食による世界の荒廃。だが、世界を揺るがす風は、それだけじゃない。ザンブレク公国という嵐の存在だ。 風の大陸北東に位置するザンブレク公国はかねてよりその国土を黒の一帯に蝕まれていた。そのため新たな領土を求めて海を挟んだウォールード王国と長く争いを続けている。ところが相手は召喚獣オーディンを擁する強国。そうやすやすと領土を奪えるわけもなく、事態は進展していなかった。そこでザンブレクの新公シルベストルが目をつけたのは豊富な資源を抱えるクリスタル自治領だ。
Ganti bahasa Inggris saja. Tidak asik bahasa Inggris.
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the Crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether.
Wah, apa itu
It was
kembali?
5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation,
Tambah namanya.
it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind.
Oh,
The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Ah, my favorite pupil. Allow me to educate you. I have the details here.
Ultima.
Study it well, Clive. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Look, it's Sid. Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Cid.
Wish. Kok makan mono?
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest? What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge. Is a sight the leg ward. That's one. That slurry, assuming we had it out the hole.
Of course, Oberle. Your skiff is up.
Well, to make now. Andy. Sounds it.
Belum cukup ini.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth. All yours, Torgal!
Nah itu nggak tadi.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any. More than this. Time to head home.
Finish with that lot. Welcome back, Sid.
Well?
Fine. I'll go. Yeah.
Edge of Might. Ada Mas Yoke.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Culling Blade.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head.
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Yep. Saya juga baru lihat tadi pengumumannya. Ya wes suwi sih rumornya di circle rektorat.
There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Wih.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Kudune dosen pengujiku itu pas skripsi. Terus wongnya ndak iso digenteni Pak Herman. Aku njupuk mobile nek perkara luwih fokus ning hitung-hitungan metodene ngujine Bu Fitri anjir jadi gendem anjir.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Wah anjing dibantai.
No.
Damn it. I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
Apa? Opa ombo-ombo.
And for their crimes shall they be punished.
Bluetooth.
Such is the law. To dwell in
Maksud
darkness,
receiver.
we may purge the night and
Tapi golek ono ya spek soalnya aku wingi tuku ternyata ndak iso digawe
these are swords
iki.
we swear.
Ndak iso digawe
Dare you
audio.
speak those words? Have you no honor?
Padahal butuh 5. Anjir.
This won't take long.
Pakai TWS ku gak iso. Mereknya iki Vendian. Sing apik paling.
Is that all of them?
Waduh.
I think so.
Dicolok nih bengok-bengok. Jarang produk-produk ngono iki.
Iya. Ngene iki kan asline butuh rekomendasi.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Mulai biyen ora tuku-tuku aku. Ya wedi koyo awakmu ngono, wedi gak iso gawe. Aku biyen tau tuku gak iso gawe iki, iso gawe swara tapi gak iso gawe ngomong. Maksudnya dia gak menerima.
Iya. Malah aku ki duwe sing Bluetooth 5 merek Cina ndak jelas ini malah iso. Aneh kok.
Lagi USB dongle. Gawe opo?
The abbot.
Oh, tekane Ukraine. Oh, ono YouTube Ukraine.
Nek Ukraine kaya iso deh Ukraine. Ukraine sampai Basios ki saelengku iso.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive, he's breathing.
Ternyata ono YouTube
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Pak, malah solar panel sing didol.
Anjir.
Hiding
Imperials. Dead.
Video terakhirnya
Every last one.
surya panel.
Emang tentang Surya Paloh?
That were true.
Kan iku ambek nyek.
The Black Sheep
Wah.
Surya Palalo.
will return.
Itu kan nantang. Surya Paloh.
Will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save
Iya, kan telok di diskusi ini sih.
Tell Martha to beg
Bisa
Sis
connect
King
kalau Jitek Pop mouse gak min.
and tell her
Bisa buat headset Bluetooth connect ke PC. Ini bisa untuk headset Nokia. Apakah bisa untuk PS5? Jadi bisa connect Bluetooth speaker ke PS5 ya? Tipe yang mana?
In here. We found a survivor.
Bisa ya connect speaker Bluetooth ke PS5. Bisa kak?
Clive. He's gone.
5.3 mohon maaf tidak bisa ya kak. Ini bisa buat headset Bluetooth connect ke PS4 kak. Untuk tipe yang mana kak? 5.3 mohon maaf tidak bisa ya kak.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers,
Keplek.
they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Reddick's jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Zeus ya sisinya jadi mau.
Iya. Oh.
You think it's spotted us, Torgal? Right there. Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
To me, boy.
There's a good boy. That's better.
Kill! Help me, boy. Over here! Over here!
Loh, Ale. Oh, aku mau turun ke anjing.
Nice try.
Go for it! Now, Torgal! Well done, Toro. This one. Over here. Nice try. Nice try. That's better. Get him. All yours, Torgal. Torgal, kill! Too slow. Nice try. You didn't see that coming. That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
kira wis gawe sing iki. Gawe sing am64.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
What are you after? Thanks very much. Much obliged. That all, is it?
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Unpicking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, Astolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Yeah. Boleh. Last day surprise pocket.
What in the world is going on?
We're not to move.
Hello, it's me.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Mau main apa, Mas? Ini yang Legend 5. Makeba. Andino rangi Hanabine munggah terus. Munggah aku. 2585. Ini 2655.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You saved Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
Good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Bisa Kak, support Kak.
Sing IME tato sing tuku wingi sing arek-arek ndak ngaku iku. Tebak-tebakan regane piro? Aku ingin ngomong larang kan, tebak-tebakan regane piro?
Whiteheart.
4,5.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Oh, enak. Iya. Iya mau apa-apa.
Vio ajan brand apik sih, cuma aku ndak ngerti lek IME DE apik apa enggak. Lek DAC ini apik-apik. DAC karo DAP ini apik-apik.
A white feather.
Mantap.
Nama Joko?
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds, looks like they went that way.
Get him! This one! Over here!
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight. They're in trouble.
Yes?
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Her? And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
Sekarang gak punya deh.
Too slow.
Anime Dota loro rek ngeri.
Anjay.
Stemku rata-rata urut no.
Sopo?
Takok.
Obvious like.
Obvious.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume.
Ono Mbak Alicia rek.
Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully they did.
Angela,
Not only that.
Nah. Iso nge-solo Lord dhewe.
Lord ditumpahi. Jenenge Esmeralda nih, sisi cantik.
I never stopped to think our
Kaya
hero
hiling
here
harian
might
ko.
once have been someone's mound.
Ganda
Though
berangkat
I
air.
dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like
Kadang berangkat
yourself.
air.
Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Oh no.
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum.
Yuko ano?
You born a lord or something?
Muciono.
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. No matter who you are, you done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master
this
back,
not
I
ready.
reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Is that it?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Anjir, Esmene anu. Esmene
Oh, udah.
roaming. Esmene roaming. Karo kuyunanmu.
Aduh, Esmene Ralda. Wah.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides.
Oh, yun.
Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Andai aku. Andain lo.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Anjing karat titi, cok. Yang shot. Gak bisa kemangi.
You take care of your flock for now.
Oh, turtle lah.
I'll call you when I need you.
Dua ini tetok nisar, Mang.
Mati.
Chocobo unlocked.
Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the turtle. Oh, mission mo yun.
So, naming missing.
Ready, go?
Check on all enemy.
Enggak sing mission sa pa no, favorite kay mission mo.
Faster! Whoa!
Kana ito. Uy. Cek 9 detik aku di ulti. 7 detik. 5 detik. 3 detik.
Kok meledos mengono.
Aduh. Oh, Dek, suka tiba.
Where's Gav?
Tak datang.
Kena muter-mutermu iku ketok lek gak salah. Berarti gak kena.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Tolong. Ulti. Kan ulti, Mas.
So, you remember how quick...
Perlu.
Oh, anjir. Oh, nyawaku. Ultiku tak gawe mang. Wancik. Enean. Ayo kon. Wancik nang di koncoku. Ditinggal ngale aku, tai.
The Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head. And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of...
Mister Mas siap, kemarin ini muncul tutur.
TW. Aku dicedek ya Mbak Lila.
Aku low banget.
Ngisi si awakmu. Aku ndek ulti sih, cuma gak ono tebenge gini.
Aduh, apa iku? Kena.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupku would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield.
Hello.
And You're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
What are we waiting? Or indeed.
You think it's all right to touch him?
Kunifera dioperin. OTW.
Kita angkat Kunifera ya, tutup itu nih. Aku bingung sing di carry ini.
Okay, yeah.
Weh menang dong iku nih. Coba jenis.
So, will it be?
Apa?
Benedete. Karo aku gak kenal, gak tahu. Benedete.
And?
Yo, foto.
What do you need? What do you want?
Okay.
That it? Fine.
Apa?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Finished, are you?
Siti.
Tak ngerti kok ya begini.
Okay, let's go.
Campur. Menang ya ku anu nih. Lah mati.
Gak kayak mau wis ngecas lagi kayak TW
Yang jadi Yin juga. Pasti kan musuh Yin gak tau menang. Tak ada lagi.
Won't be long now, Martel. Try your... Sid,
Is everything...
oh, Martel, I cannot...
Impressive.
You...
Apa?
Oh, sure, here you go.
Hear
that, Martel? Today's fine.
Ini dia kalau sing gare katel.
Ya.
Udah ulti main ngono. Saya tak pancing ya. Pusing isyarat.
Udah apa sih? Tadi aja nih lang.
Bisa na boleh ngono. Bawa nih, bro.
Did you come through the forge today? And you say Sid built this place?
Kalah.
carry.
What's the matter? The hunt book. It's where the just because they. Right. The people of Valor. Last thing that perhaps I can.
So Mather's all right. Yep. Oh, this won't so lucky.
You two look like you could use something to eat.
Well, weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Cool. Please up. She ain't a bit. Them old apples right enough.
Sana iki ya sana.
A gift from the backyard. For your
Ini
service.
mati. Iya, aku maksud tuh.
Please take me back. I haven't old Sid eating that.
That's up.
Planning on keeping that Lottie? Hang on. I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't reckon she'd Clive.
Mantap.
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the...
The patron's whisper. Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh, no. I still... Your benefactors are a generous lot. Come again. I may have more for you.
How are you doing?
Maju. Hihi, maju.
Think you can help?
Cing, kateng nyantol, Cok. Terus di ulti aku tiba mareng ngono. Tuh, karena titik ulti. Full tapi bro, ngan bro.
Lumayan lah.
And you say Sid built this place?
How much water can a flower drink?
Ayah datang.
The curse breakers. They were
They rent my sheep when she...
And oh, by the way...
Of course.
Mati, Cok. Ulti, Cok.
They like...
Wah, anjir lorone, Cok.
Waduh.
Pikir saya kuat. Ternyata
saya kalau duel.
Sibling. Coba turun ya. Anu ya, pencet turun ya.
I think it's alright to touch him.
Coba cek lupa apa.
Langsan. Aduh, kira-kira.
Oh iya, kata.
Guinevere.
Kalau rangkul.
Oh iya, malah lewat kono. Ditandai loh. Ditandai malah melok kono. Terus ya bro, cek omah. Umak dhisik wis, umak dhisik.
Aduh, urip rek ini rek. Wis. Golek ya wong sik ae.
Ya aku tak rok dhewean.
Hati ya, aja kok iku yen.
Oh iku yen ketok.
Ini dia ada. Iku beri. Anjing.
Anjir.
Ancuk. Nyambat terus nyamuni anjir.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Anjir. Please, don't die.
Kon mlebu kon. Wis, aku ya apa iki? Koyo kanggo iki.
I always knew that I would return one day.
Cepat tuh iku nih.
Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Iki nggak iku fra jungle. Wes, loro mana ya?
Wes Maria.
Wes.
Oh, malah. Sip.
Why do you think your mother's reach extends?
Iya, aku tangga legend bisa no.
Will
we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely.
Tahu legend, tahu. Belum nyampe tau.
Kalau protection ku tak urip nasi.